everybody, I finally done something I really want to accomplish with my own truck. I'm on, of course you see the truck behind me. I'm on Southwest 180th Street. If you kind of go over here and pan this way, there's the tree that they used in multiple filming locations. We're out here filming, doing some stuff with the truck, but the truck is on the trailer. And there's a reason behind that. I'll go into more detailed story, but make a long story short, truck needs some more love, so I'm gonna have to give it to it. I'll go into a more detailed story shortly, but you know, it's pretty awesome to be able to set a goal for yourself and then get it done to where you're bringing the actual screen used truck back to the screen used film location to actually do something. So, and the cool part about this whole thing is there's school buses coming by all the time. Like, you know, might be one coming by right now. Hey everybody, it is very, I guess the term is overwhelming to have the truck sitting behind me right now. I recently, there's another part of this video where you see when I had the creeper truck back down in Florida where we filmed it and everything. Well, the thing about it is a week and a half before the convention they had down in Ocala, the motor that was in the truck when they were filming started leaking radiator fluid out the side wall of it, so pretty much motor was toast. And then we tried to fix it a little bit and the head gasket blew on it. There's no sense in trying to put a band-aid on something that was already broke, so I didn't know what to do. Got online and ended up finding, because the motor that's running in the creeper truck's a 235. Well, I ended up locating a 235 motor. This was on a Monday night about probably 6 o'clock, a week and a half before the convention. So I got in contact with this guy, and he lived 30 miles south of Orlando, Florida. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I live in South Carolina near Charlotte, North Carolina. So it's, you know, 500 plus miles one way. So I ended up getting in contact with him, and he's like, well, you know, I got some other people that are interested in getting it, but you know, I just don't know. I said, well, look, I'll come get it now. I said, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, jump in the truck, and I'm on the way. And 5:30 the next morning, I was up at his house loading the 235 engine in the back of the creeper truck hauler. So I get it, roll back, and so when I get back with it, I drop it off about 5 o'clock at the car guys. Mike and the guys up there have bent over backwards trying to get the beast put back together. So the next day I go up and we start tearing everything apart. Now, have in mind, I do have a little bit of mechanical background, but I've never really done anything super crazy. But I pulled the motor and transmission and everything out of this. I had a lot of guidance from Mike and everybody up there, but a lot of the work I done myself, and it's a very complicated thing trying to figure out how to get something up here and then get a motor out from under it. The motor is this big, so it doesn't fit, so you have to lay it on the side and then push it out, and then put the new one, you had to put it on the side and then roll it back in and put a chain on it and drag it up. It was very complicated, but we got it done. And then so we get the truck put back together, and it's running, it's driving, it's making a little bit of squealing noise, can't figure out what's going on. Get it loaded up, you know, load up, and I pretty much go home, jump in the shower, and then I take off. And I left at 8 p.m. On a Thursday. And I left on Thursday night, got there down in Dunnellon, Florida, right near Ocala where we were at. Got there at 9 a.m. the next morning. So I'm like, you know, running on no kind of sleep. So got up to the convention center, dropped the truck, start driving around, everything is going good. Smoking a little bit, making a little bit of noise and stuff. As I get into the convention center where it is, I realize there's something going on with the truck. It's overheating. Oh my God. So Anyway, the convention was amazing. Met all kinds of people. Found out all kinds of stuff about the movie. People, it was like a hometown experience because everybody come out of the woodwork to come see the truck. And then, you know, after it was over with, cranked the truck up, was loading it up, and it vapor locked because the head gasket blew on the inside of the motor. It was an old motor. It's got those old copper gaskets on and stuff. We got rid of all that. We put it back together, and I got an electronic distributor put in it now. It's running better than it ever has. I just hope it stays running because it's so hard trying to find parts for 235. The next time I have an issue with it that's bad like that, I'm putting a V8 in it. It just, you know, it's just one of those things that's going to happen. But so I'm getting ready to go to another convention this coming weekend, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm just so happy the truck's put back together and everything's running on it, and it's not overheating and it's not doing anything crazy. It's just very calming right now for me to be able to put this video together and show you. There's some things that I'm going to have in this video because I made some footage down there whenever we were filming down on Southwest 180, and of course the truck was on the trailer coming by and we hit the horn, but it was so loud with traffic and everything. Next time we take this thing down there, I'm going to take the Impala with us on a double trailer. And if those of you who don't know, I am getting the Impala, so once I get that, I'm going to take both of them down and do a couple of the scenes and everything, and then I'll advertise when I'm going to be there, what I'm going to be doing. I didn't get to do it this time, and I apologize to everybody. There's so many people that messaged me asking me about when I do it, but the truck wasn't running. Sunday night after the convention down in Ocala, I didn't get loaded up until close to 10 o'clock. I didn't get to where I was staying at. We were staying at Crystal River, which was kind of cool because we went right through Dunnellon on the way there, and I had people, you know, jumping up and down and stuff. And that night, they're seeing the car, taking pictures and stuff. The next morning, we decided to go to a breakfast restaurant. I believe it was called the Breakfast Station right there in Dunnellon. And let me tell you, when the truck come rolling through town, I had people jumping up and down. I had people coming out of businesses. I had people waving. I had phones coming out. I had people beeping the horn. It was one of the most amazing experiences I ever had. It was pretty awesome. It made me, you know, I love this truck. I love working with it and doing stuff with it and stuff. But to bring that down there and to see that type of reaction from everybody was just very heartwarming. But so I ain't gonna keep going on about everything. I'm going to end the video now, but I'm going to add the pieces of whenever we were videoing down there and stuff, and know that my goal is to go down there again and have the truck in complete working order where I can drive up and down there in costume and everything, and it'll all work out pretty good for us over with. But like I've always said, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.